African bag, girl. Baby, don't change your style, girl. I love you the way you are.
Hi guys, this is my first voiceover, so don't add me. So we're going to do that look, my birthday look. So as you can see, we're starting with the base shadow, which is some maroon color on my palette. Yes. Then we're going with the slight blue for some definition. Hope you're seeing the brush I'm using. It's very good for this stuff. And when you're putting it there, just like pat it on and then like smoothen it out, like blend it. Then now we're cutting the crease with my concealer brush and my concealer, very bright concealer. So here you have to be very, very neat. The neater the better it looks when it's neat. So just try to make a semicircle, if I can say that. So try to follow the crease of your eyes, or if you want it higher or lower, it's up to you, but it has to look good. African Bad Girl by Chris Brown and Wizkid. Yeah, nice collabo. So there we're trying to set it now so that it doesn't crease itself. I know it's a cut crease, no pun intended. So we're setting it with some powder. You can use white powder or the powder that you use, but as long as it's very bright. Yeah, we did the same on the other eye, so now we can just go in with the creased look. So we're starting with a pink. Just dab it on there. You know, my shadow is not so pigmented, so if your shadow is not very pigmented, you have to do more work. Just like keep dabbing and dabbing and dabbing and dabbing. Yeah. Hoping to get a James Charles palette soon. Wink wink, guys. Those who didn't get me presents yet, James Charles palette. Sorry, my lens got a bit blurry over there. So we're doing the same thing on the other side, just going in with a pink. It's somehow like a peachy pink. It's not like pink and miniature. It's like a peach pink. It's similar to the color that was already on my cut crease. That's why it doesn't really look like I've put anything, but I have. So yeah, right now it looks funny, but watch me blend. Always blend, ladies. Like blend. That's like everything, especially when doing your eyeshadow. Yeah, when you're doing your eyeshadow, blend. And look at the end. It was very defined, but now I'm trying to blend it out with some darker eyeshadow so that it doesn't look like it's just there, you know, like it's a distinct line. No distinct lines unless for the cut crease. That's where you're allowed to make a distinct line. Yeah. So I'm just going in to try and make it even more neater, you know, just trying to do some finishing touches so that it's very, okay, as distinct as possible. And I'm going in with some glitter eyeshadow. Okay, not glitter, but some very sparkly eyeshadow so that it looks like some sort of halo glitter effect. It always looks good, so you're just trying to go in with a glitter type of look. Yeah, don't go up to the bottom. Yeah, just up to there is fine. Yeah, I kind of made a mistake there, so I'm kind of rubbing it, making it smoothing it out. Yeah. Or if you have glitter liner, you can just go in with your glitter there so that it just saves you the trouble. So there I'm using my liquid liner, but then that one I was using my gel. You can use gel, then just use something to draw it with. Yeah, then you can go in with your glitter liner if you're comfortable with gel. But there I was using gel. With the thing with gel is you have to keep putting more and more and more, so that's why it's not as neat. I don't know, I couldn't find my liquid liner, but I'm going, when I get it, you see when I pass through with it. So then if you make mistakes, you can just use your concealer, or the eyeshadow that protruded there, you can just use concealer to kind of remove it. Or if you want to save yourself from this step, you can use some sellotape. Yeah, I'm sure you've seen people doing that before. You can stick on some sellotape so that you don't have to mess up over there. It means it's like more of a stencil, so it saves you this trouble. But yeah, I'm not such a huge fan of it, but I can see how convenient it is, because I would have skipped that step. So I'm going in again to just make it more neat, as neat as possible. Then I found my liquid liner, so then going in just to make it darker, and so that it stays longer, because with the gel, just one move and it's gone. So yeah, you can make them as long as you want, but not too long, but just, I just wanted them kind of long today. There's some days where I'll make a shorter one if I'm looking for like a more modest look. So just use some more concealer to kind of make it neat. As you can see, I already put my lashes, so I'm going in with the foundation, and I'm using my beauty blender. Yeah, and a little bit of my fingers. I'm trying to get used. My brother was talking to me over there. Trying to get used to using beauty blender. I'm used to the brush, but beauty blender also does the trick. So it's just nice as ladies who like doing makeup to just explore other options that you have. You never know, I can find this is even better for me. So you just dab it on, just like go in with the foundation, like make sure it's your shade. I'm using black opal. Yeah. So you just dab it on, make sure you're not messing up any of your eyebrows or whatever. If you're not very used to putting the foundation after this stuff, you can put your foundation first, then draw your eyebrows and do your eyes. But yeah, it's good to do this after everything, because when you're doing your eyeshadow, it comes down and messes up your foundation and you have to redo it. So I'd suggest doing it after. So the song that's playing is Amarula by Roberto-Amarula, guys. Kale. Don't know what I was looking for. Yes, I don't know why I put my beauty blender right there. Okay, I removed it. So just going in to kind of contour my face. I'm using Huda Beauty foundation in a very brighter shade, in a Dora shade. So yeah, just highlighting. You can use concealer, but even foundation does the trick sometimes, so it's really up to you. But concealer is the best, but I just decided to use foundation there. And just blending it out. Make sure you also go underneath on the neck over there, so that it's a very clean look and doesn't look like a line of foundation. So there I'm just trying to contour with eyebrow gel, because I don't have dark contour liquid, but it also does the trick. It's a makeup hack for those people who don't have contour foundation or contour powder, a dark one. So it just does the trick, as you can see. It's what I've been using to contour Contour. Controller. Contour. And I'm just baking my face with some baby powder. I really feel like it helps keep the makeup on for a long time. And just gives you this matte appearance. So you can just bake your face. Those places that you find very shiny as you go about your days, those are the parts where you should be putting your baby powder. Or if you want, you can use just the powder, the brown powder that you guys use. But I like putting some white powder first, so I feel like it helps a lot. But don't put too much because it might look cakey and, zombie-ish. The song that's playing is Tommy Thomas by Luwizzy, Lois. Luwizzy City Boy. And we are done. This is the finished look. What do you think, guys?